Okay, so I'm looking at the race between Ossoff and Purdue. John Ossoff, or if I'm not saying it correctly, my apologies. And David Purdue. Now, for me in the cards, if the seat is held by John, it will be a King of Swords. He is an Aquarius. If it is held by if it's held by Purdue, it will be shown as a King of Wands. He's a Sagittarius. December 10th. Sorry, Sages. You're some of my favorite people. Anyway, so he would be the King of Wands. If it's Purdue, it's the King of Swords. If it is Purdue, it's the King of Wands. All right. So I ask the spirit of the tarot, creator, my ancestors, and spiritual helpers to please guide me and help me with my accuracy. And I ask who at the end of the day, between Ossoff and Purdue, is going to hold office. Please use the King of Swords for a win going to and holding office actually of King of Swords for John. If it is Purdue, please use the King of Wands. Will it be Ossoff or Purdue? Will it be the King of Swords or the King of Wands? Will it be the King of Swords or the King of Wands? Let's see if this will manifest. On the first try, often it doesn't. But the last time I did it, it did, didn't it? That was wild. Came right up. Alright. Will it be the King of Swords or the King of Wands? Again, the King of Wands is Purdue, and the King of Swords is John Ossoff, the Democrat. Let's see what we get. More than one person involved. Okay, this is showing the greater. Okay. Yeah, well, a team of people. And here we have, I think, the Emperor, which would be Trump. But it could also be potentially a nod toward the office that is being sought. However, Trump has been very involved, of course, in trying to sway the course of this election because it's so key. Here we have the Magician and the Five of Swords, which to me, this is Trump trying to work on the behalf of Purdue. And Purdue, of course, has not been attending and has declined to go to any, pardon, any noise that made, any debate. Here we see again, divisiveness, betrayal, but there is an offering that comes forward. Who are the people going to want? Are they going to want somebody that wouldn't even go and debate? Or are they going to, that could really backfire. They might think, wow, this guy is no quote unquote man. He won't even face this guy. I can't vote for him. That, I think, could be an effect that they would not want. Maybe more so than they think that people will go, right, we agree with you. But let me just throw out these cards. I gotta let the cards talk. So, and here is this loss. Here's the loss of Loeffler. Because she's a fire sign. And it would pertain, most definitely, to their win or lose. And I've already predicted that I saw, interestingly enough, it came up again, that cements my first reading that I put up on Warnock. Ending up being the person to hold office. And their defeat is because of Trump's, I think, the deadly touch of Trump. You know, his meddling. This is about Trump and his meddling in this election, particularly in Georgia, is affecting it. It's you know, it could be the key thing in saying it and invalid. These people know that there's life after Trump. Trump doesn't know that there's not going to be life really, except for in litigation and certain family members going to prison. So these people aren't all entirely foolish. They are all, however, entirely corrupt, and they're in trying to save their skin. Some of them are going to try and do that. So the question is Purdue's cowardice to go to the podium and debate, be a participant in what he's supposed to be doing, which is in his serving of the people of Georgia. He won't even do that. Really rude. That's so arrogant. I think that might sit really badly with a lot of people at the end of the day that may have been more inclined to support a Republican ticket or to support it again. It could have the effect of, with just enough more people that, you know, But that's just my ramble. Here comes the third line. We get a Queen of Cups. Woman. Okay. Money is concerned. The woman's wealth. I think, is his wife, does he have a... Oh, I have to look. somebody's independent wealth. Looks like another scandal busts. Something that doesn't, but it's about a woman. Is this Ivanka? I don't know why. Maybe something that she would be doing involved in a crooked manner to assist this win. I don't know. Foolish. Whatever this woman was doing was highly foolish. Highly foolish. And the universe will slam down that piano lid on her fingers. That's what I feel like when I see this. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, in regards to this between John and David. Okay. Just relating that, there's a great deal of stress to hold, I think, this seat, or to acquire it and to maintain it, whether you are John or David. And this is going to be a new era. And guess who shows up? Thank you, John. I see John. I see John there. And I see him with the card of what I would say would be associated with a new job. Starting a new job. I just think that people at the end of the day will have more respect for him for at least going and doing it. Maybe just enough. But I think it's going to go to John. There he is. Celebration card. Okay, that's looking good. And I also do get the delay card. Now, this could refer to the fact that he went through the runoff and there's been a delay for him to get into office, but there is celebration. And to me, this shows that we've got karma in full swing here. I believe that Purdue will have to abandon office, and there is already the judgment of the people upon him, especially to do with the deaths of COVID and things like that. Really going to be effective. And I think the overall tone of the people, truly, on the whole, especially with that judgment card. So I'm going to throw my cards, truly, for John, the Democrat, Ossoff.